Hey, Michelle, how you going?
Hey, I'm good, Costa. How are you?
Good, very good. So I want to do a quick YouTube video today to just discuss your results. You've been with us for like about 4 months now, so it's probably a good time to have a chat about it.
Yeah. My husband and I are really happy so far. We kind of come from we're not from a finance background or crypto background. We've been sort of dabbling for a couple of years and lost a bit of money because basically, trading when you've got a baby doesn't really work.
Yeah.
And so this system was pretty interesting to us, basically because it's set and forget. Well, mainly forget. And so that was the appeal for us in the beginning.
Yep.
And the results we've seen are pretty incredible, actually.
Cool.
Yeah. So
all right, we'll get to the results soon. But so tell us about, so you have zero experience, right? So again, I think with your strategy, all we're doing is trading Bitcoin. We've helped you sort of get a bit of an understanding of how trading Bitcoin works and why we choose to trade Bitcoin over other cryptos. And just talk about, like, literally you have whatever experience you have and why this is working, even though you don't have that experience.
Well, I'm quite interested in crypto and how trading works, but I don't have the time or the brain capacity most of the time to just watch it and have quick responses. And it's almost impossible to do, right? This happen with crypto happens so quickly. So to have something that's automated is ideal for us.
Perfect. So talk us through the setup. Like, how did you learn about the strategy, and then how did you get set up? What was the process once you signed up with Minotaur?
Yeah, cool. So it was just a really easy sort of login, and there's a course that you follow, and you set up all of your platforms and that sort of thing. And then the team kind of take over, which is great. You just set up a call, and they do it through your screen, and they set up all the bots, and you can kind of learn along the way if you want to, or if you don't want to learn, you don't have to. But I've been sort of trying to learn how to do it myself. So in the future, if I want to run these bots, without the help, I can sort of understand it. But so far, I've just been using the team, and the support's been really good. Really quick responses, quite easy to get an appointment, like a time with someone. Yeah, it's really good.
So you're in Australia, where we live close to each other, actually. Let's talk about our support team is mostly in the US. Most of our clients are US based. So you give us a bit of feedback on the support team. Like, what's it like dealing with them? Answering your calls, answering your questions.
Well, it's been quite good because most of the time I get the same person, which is really good because he's kind of got to know me, and he kind of knows what we're doing and what we're trading with and all that sort of thing. And you sort of build up a bit of a rapport. And so the time options are still pretty good because they're in the morning, which suits me, so I can do it before my little girl wakes up. So they sort of start, the appointments start from kind of maybe 5 in the morning or 4 in the morning or something, and go up till about 10 or 11 o'clock, I think. So it's quite good. So like, even if you can't get to it, if you can't get up early, you can still get an appointment.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So it's working well. All right, let's get into the results. So 4 months, let's look at the total return so far, running 2 of our algorithms. I think you're running the maximizer and the accumulator on Bitcoin. So just to discuss the results, what they've been like, and we'll dive into that.
Yeah, so we've been doing a strategy that is a little bit, maybe a little bit higher risk than what we've just changed to, because we've put more money in. But it was, I think our returns were around 10% a month, which was pretty wild. I didn't expect it to be so good. I think the expectation was downplayed a little bit, and so we were pleasantly surprised. And it was just a nice surprise to get the alerts and see it cash out, and there you go, got more trading money.
Yeah, fantastic. So you started off with how much, and what was the return over that 4-month period?
So we initially started with 30,000 US, and after about a month or so, I think we added another 10,000. So it was a total of 40,000, and on that amount, we made around 16,000 US back.
Okay, cool. Which is around 40% over those 4 months. So 40% return. And like we always say to people, we target 5%. If it's better than that, that's fantastic. Sometimes it might be less, sometimes it might be more. In your case, it was a little bit more. But what we've also done, I think, in your case, is you've decided to put in more funds. You'll be investing more than 6 figures, I think, in the future. So what we're doing is we're actually going to turn things down a little bit, make them more safer, make them more long-term for you.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So you're feeling comfortable now using the system and deploying more capital into it, I guess?
Yeah, well, if I didn't feel comfortable, I wouldn't do it. We're both pretty conservative in that sense. You know, we've worked pretty hard to scrape this money together. So to risk, we wouldn't want to risk it. So we're feeling pretty confident about it. Yeah.
So what would you say to people who are thinking about joining the program?
I would say go for it. I would say absolutely go for it. It's a surprise how easy it is once you get, even if you don't know much about crypto, like once you get past that initial setup stuff, which can be a little bit nerve-wracking, and learning about, you know, transferring funds and stuff like that. Once you get over that, the actual system itself works really well and the support's brilliant. So I highly recommend it. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. All right, Michelle, thank you very much.
No worries.
See you again soon. Bye.
Bye.